Tap second. Stay informed with Weather Center all day today and every day.
In the next half hour, Weather Center AM, a comprehensive national forecast. At 40 after, Weather Center AM continues with highway and air travel conditions. Then the weekend outlook. And at 50 after, Storm Watch. But right now, it's your local forecast on the Weather Channel.
There's a little snow in North Dakota and rain showers affecting other parts of the northern plains and upper Midwest. Bigger story again today, however, is the stormy weather and flooding rain in the east. Thanks for joining us on Weather Center. I'm Rick Griffin.
And I'm Will Anna. And once again, numerous flood watches and warnings remain in effect for parts of Kentucky and Tennessee. And severe weather is possible today from northern Florida all the way to the state of Virginia. I'll show you what's going on right now. We've got numerous flood watches out, as you can clearly see, all the way from most of Tennessee and eastern Kentucky, the extreme western parts of North Carolina, and it goes all the way into eastern Ohio and much of the state of Pennsylvania right now, looking at flood watches, at least the western two-thirds. We're going to be looking at a lot of rain beginning to spread northward as well. The worst of the weather right now developing over northwestern Florida. Look at the blow up of thunderstorms here right around the Pensacola region, and you can see the heaviest of the rainfall passing over Dothan, Alabama, the southeastern corner of Georgia. It's going to be heading right towards the Carolinas as you look at this afternoon. It's all being caused by another wave of low pressure on this front, which is now developing right over east central Alabama. Again, with the front sliding into some very moist, unstable air, we're going to be looking at a lot of instability, the formation of thunderstorms and very heavy rainfall riding up the Appalachian chain right through later on today. You talk about some warm weather this morning, check out the state of Florida. We're looking at temperatures primarily in the 70s, almost statewide. 75 degrees in Charleston, and it cools off dramatically behind our front into the 50s, even some 40s as you look at the southern plains at the present hour. Let's check on that rainfall, because once again it's spreading over Alabama, western and northern Georgia, and especially northwestern Florida, looking at some big thunderstorms here. We'll show you what's going on around the Panama City area. Look at these thunderstorms. Nothing severe yet, but they are producing some very gusty winds, heavy amounts of rainfall. They're sliding up towards Dothan, Alabama, and Columbus, Georgia, as at the present time. The Atlanta, Georgia area covered by rainfall, probably for a few more hours, and it should begin to taper on off. And you can see the rainfall riding on northbound now through the Appalachians in the West Virginia around Charleston, to Pittsburgh, to Erie, even right around the Philadelphia region, where your heaviest of the rainfall comes later on this afternoon, with the rain filling in across the Carolinas and Virginia. This is the scene right now for the northeastern part of the country. Dry in Boston, Mass, with a temperature of 57 degrees. Heavy rainfall tonight, but looks like for the running of the Boston Marathon tomorrow, the bulk of the rainfall, at least the heaviest of the rainfall, is going to be gone. That's your look at the eastern part of the country. Now the Midwest and the West. Let's go to Rick Griffin.
Thanks, Will. In the west, it will be a tranquil Sunday weather-wise, while in the Midwest, rain showers and even a few snow flurries are affecting some of you this morning. Let's get a look at the Northern Plains regional radar out of Huron, South Dakota. And as we look at it, we see the scattered showers, actually all the way from west central Wisconsin, just north of Eau Claire, through east central Minnesota, near the Twin Cities. Somewhat more concentrated precipitation here from Sioux Falls and Huron to Aberdeen and Watertown up around Bismarck. Light rain showers. Minot, however, has light snow flurries at this time, as well as in the Black Hills of western sections of South Dakota. Out here in the high elevations, a few snowflakes coming down early on this Sunday. The reason, well, we've got a cold pocket of air in the atmosphere, a pocket of energy, essentially an upper level low pressure system. And you can plainly see the circulation here on the satellite picture in motion. What it means for the plains and the upper Midwest today is variable cloud cover, cooler than average temperatures, showers and thunder showers, and up near the Canadian border, a few flakes of snow, but very little, if any, accumulation at all. Now, Chicago, Milwaukee, and Madison, you're in between the two areas of unsettled weather. So right now you have fair skies, and at least partly sunny conditions will persist, we think, in the Windy City, north to Green Bay, south to St. Louis. While we have the rain eastward, as Will described, and the low pressure center aloft and at the surface working its way southeast through the plains. Temperatures on the chilly side, 38 in Sioux Falls, 44 Green Bay, 39 International Falls, still near freezing in Marquette, and very close to the freezing mark in Rapid City. The only problem in Rapid City is the fact that the wind has gusted to 35 miles an hour. The wind chill is 4. So bundle up if you're viewing from Rapid City. It feels like 4 degrees with a temperature-wind combination. Wind chill in Goodland, Kansas, 18. And because the wind is calm at International Falls, the wind chill and temperature match. 52 now in Vegas. The weather in the west, featuring scattered sprinkles in the northwest, northern Rockies, but basically a lot of fair stuff, particularly Southern California and the Four Corners. Will.
Okay, Rick, the big story for the upcoming day today, forecast-wise, is going to be the rain beginning to spread out northbound. Lots of heavy rainfall for eastern Kentucky and Tennessee, and numerous flood warnings are still in effect for these regions. So once again, do be aware of the heavy rainfall beginning to move northward today. Philly, New York City, also right around Boston. The rain is on the way. It's going to become steadier and heavier right through later on this evening, but diminishing rapidly by late morning tomorrow.
Stay informed with Weather Center all day today and every day